I want to believe you know that there's no action without cause, and there's no action without a reason, right? So that is why I'll be showing you the main causes of anger in a relationship and marriage. So I'll be showing you the 7 causes of anger in a relationship and marriage. Welcome to Daniel.T relationship channel, where we build successful relationship and marriage. My name is Daniel, and in today's video I'm going to hit your mind with the 7 things that cause anger in a relationship and marriage. The number 1 is what I call immaturity. You see, when we are talking about maturity in marriage or in relationship, that means you have to, be matured physically, spiritually, intellectually, morally, mentally, culturally, and all that. You don't tell me because you've grown to adult that you are matured or that you are ripe for marriage. No, because your immaturity can cause you to pay for what you don't deserve. Okay, because sometimes you might be doing some things that is not reasonable. Okay, that means you are not mature enough, and this will be trigger your man or your woman or your partner or your spouse to be getting mad at you sometimes. So this cause anger. Your immaturity cause anger. It might be on domestic work. It might be the way you talk. It might be the way you communicate with your spouse. It might be the way you treat or handle your in-laws and all that. Okay, so you have to be mature physically, spiritually, intellectually, morally, culturally, and all. Okay, so that is the first thing that trigger anger in a relationship or marriage. The second thing that cause anger in a relationship or marriage is misunderstanding. You see, misunderstanding is inevitable in any relationship or marriage. Misunderstanding is constant, because even misunderstanding sometimes it will help you guys to study each other very well, to be able to understand each other. You have to disagree to agree sometimes. What misunderstanding does sometimes is to help you guys to discover more of yourself. It will help you guys, to study each other in order to be able to understand each other more and better than ever before. So misunderstanding can cause anger. Okay, you misunderstood me, I misunderstood you. This will trigger my anger to make me mad at you. But on the norms, misunderstanding is normal in a right way. But in a wrong way, misunderstanding can set a union on fire. Okay, now what is the third things that cause anger in a relationship or marriage? Is what I called lack of trust. I do say this time to time that if there is no trust in any relationship or marriage, the relationship or marriage is collapsed already. It's dead already. Dead but living. So you have to trust your man. Your man or your partner must be able to confide in you. Your wife must be able to confide in you. You must trust each other. That is when you guys can be able to confide in each other, believe in him, believe in her. Okay, lack of trust always suffer relationship and marriage, and always cause them to fall. Then the fourth point here that cause anger in a relationship or marriage is pride. Remember that pride precedes or come before destruction. In a marriage or in a relationship, if you're high on your shoulder, if you are being arrogant, you have too much pride. Come on, this is even annoying. Hearing this alone is annoying. So you can't have a kind of bad trait like pride and think your partner will not be getting annoyed or getting mad at you. That is certain. It's sure. For you to create peace, for you to have peace, or for you to give your marriage peace, you have to kill pride. So pride causes anger in a relationship or marriage. Now the fifth thing that causes anger is what I call hot temper. I don't blame some people with this type of traits because it's a natural thing for them. Okay, so it's not their fault anyway. But at the same time, when you discover that you have something attached to you, just something in your blood, but there is a way you can suppress it. There is a way you can resist it. So if you are a hot temper type, try to control your hot temper, or else you will set your marriage ablaze. Okay, just for the sake of your home, try to resist your hot temper. Settle issue amicably. Settle quarrel, prudently, just to allow peace to reign. Because when you are too hot temper, this will be causing anger, and it will make your man to get mad at you. Okay, The sixth on my list that causes anger is what I called the devil possession. Yeah, some partners has been possessed by the evil spirits. That is why you don't have to be cold in your home. You don't have to be cold in prayer. Your prayer altar must be burning with fire all the time. Because if you are too cold, the devil will be able to penetrate, to afflict your home, to afflict your union, to hurt you and your partner. We all know that, Satan is the root of all evil, right? But if you don't allow Satan in your home, there's no how Satan or devil can afflict you. So you have to be prayerful. And the serious things about this is because is because Satan really focuses on marriages. Because he knows that is where we build, nation. That is where we build generations. So he puts more focus on, marriage, to destroy every marriages in order, to accomplish his aim or to accomplish his goal. So you should be the one, to be prayerful. Always make sure that your marriage is hot. When your marriage is too cold, then that is when devil will be able to penetrate. So the last but not the least, which is number 7, is what I call unfaithfulness. Tell me, how will you be with your partner and not be faithful? It's a fucking mess. See, if you want a successful marriage, if you want a successful relationship, you have to be totally transparent. Don't keep anything for your partner. Review everything at the appropriate time. Okay? Be it your past, be it what is happening presently, what you are facing, what you need to tell your partner. Come on, don't keep it from him or her. Don't be unfaithful. Okay? When your partner is curious about something about you, tell your partner, say the truth. Because that is the only way your partner can, confide in you. That is the only way he can trust you. When you are not faithful, it is very, very difficult for your partner to, trust you. Okay? So lack of faithfulness trigger lack of trust. If you are not faithful and I can't confide in you, that means there's no way I can trust you. So you have to be faithful. Whatever things you want to do, tell your partner. You don't need to lie about one or two things. You don't need to lie about yourself, most especially in relationship. You don't need to lie about your personal self. You don't need to lie about your past. You don't need to lie about what you're doing presently. In all ramification, you don't need to lie. Be faithful. This is very, very important, because when your partner gets to know later, come on, you fuck up. You fuck up. So I believe you'll learn a lot in this video. These are the 7 things that causes anger in any relationship or marriage. So, observe this in your marriage, in your relationship, and make sure you work on it. Very, very important. Okay? If you like this video, if you find it helpful, come on, give it a like, share it, and if you haven't subscribed, come on, it is time for you to subscribe to this channel for more great content like this. See you in the next video. I love you and care for you.